Welcome to PWR Retribution. This is Josh the Jersey Boy alongside my host, Mokobu.
How are you all today? And we're going to open this up with an 8-man battle royale. The signature of all kickoff events.
8-man battle royal? Do you say that there's a lot of irrelevance in this match?
No.
Who the hell?
Far from it. I think an 8-man battle royale tests a wrestler's ability to hold his own in the ring.
Well, these guys are holding their own. I just saw a 450 corkscrew, the opening minute, and a crucifix powerbomb. And some guy just got eliminated. Another guy just got eliminated. Who the hell was that?
Off the rope leg drop. Off the top rope, being allowed so early in a match like this with Jonathan Siska, one of our debuting wrestlers. He claims that he's been across in a lot of other promotions.
Really?
See that, James Austin.
Well, it looks like he's about to cross another promotion. He's going to the locker room.
But did you see that in the back? James Austin tried to do a roll-up, but the referee apparently didn't notice or didn't care.
Listen, he was trying to console a weeping Jonathan Sisko all the way to the back. He cried like the Three Little Pigs after they blew their houses down.
Well, he's down but not out.
What do you mean? He is out. He got thrown over the top rope. What are you talking about?
Emotionally, he might get a second win back. You never know. You know, people don't usually do well on their first pay-per-views unless there's someone very, very important or very, very special. Speaking of which, wow. Look at that. Record Samura and this new kid, Hercules, I believe, getting eliminating another member together.
I do believe that Record Samura has 2 eliminations under his name already.
He really wrecks the competition. Jerry Fiendish goes for a pinfall.
I don't know. That was a nice try by Fiendish, but is it pretty wise to pin a guy like Tamura, who probably weighs 300 pounds, and you're trying to conserve stamina in a battle royal?
I would assume. Oh, he's going for a dragon sleeper. What's amazing with Jerry Fiendish right now is that he's not trying to throw people out of the ring.
Well, instead, he just got thrown out of the ring. Should have changed his strategy up.
Truly. Ho Young Shik looking strong, going for Record Tamura. Two big guys going in out of the... Oh!
Looking strong with quotation marks. I haven't seen a man piss that hot and melt the bottle since Ho Young Shik.
You know, out of all of his conspiracies, I have to say I agree with just that one.
Conspiracies? You mean facts. Exactly, shut him up. Alright, anyway, James Austin's about to get powerbombed there. I think he just landed on his neck. Are you a fan of James Austin?
I'm not really, no.
What a surprise. You don't like a guy that likes to run his mouth off.
Yeah, I wish he would just shut up and have a better name.
What's wrong with the dawn of the golden era?
It's not a nickname.
It is a nickname. He is basically saying he's going to be the beginning of a golden era of this company. Don't see what's wrong with that.
Just call himself the Golden Boy and get a faction and then call it the dawn of the golden era. You don't name yourself an entire faction.
Dawn of the golden era sounds like an invading army about to go to America.
And it's one limp noodle of a man who's being tossed around this entire match.
You're saying that James Austin is a limp noodle?
I would have to say, at this moment, trying to go against Record Tamura and Ho Young Shik, that yes.
When you got a guy that literally looks like Gumby in the ring. There's a guy that looks like Gumby in the ring, wearing black and pink.
He doesn't have that much arm strength so far. I will admit, James Austin giving a kick to no one. Is that part of the golden era?
I think you're trying to kick you, Monsoon.
And an axe kick to the head of Record Tamura. Axe kicks are important in these matches.
Wow. James Austin almost got eliminated. I'm pretty sure you would have been happy about that.
I would be, actually.
You really hate someone that likes to be successful.
I don't hate someone that likes to be successful. I can want a person's success, I can admire a person's success, and still not like them.
You may not like him, but damn, he's good and he's talented.
I mean, this is somewhere in America, I assume.
What, this pay-per-view? Pretty sure it takes place in Las Vegas.
You're right.
Well, Record Tamura just wrecking 2 guys there, I think inadvertently colliding with them. Using that
using his body as a battering ram. A little bit of a I would say a strategy that you use for strong.
Oh, he did it again.
By the grace of God, Ho Young Shik is interrupted by Records and More inadvertently.
I'm pretty sure that was.
And Ho Young Shik is thrown out by James Austin.
Oh, you might want to take back your words about Mr. Austin here. He's trying to show you that the golden era is about to dawn.
Yeah, just call yourself the Golden Boy. Then you'll get up into my number 10 wrestlers of all time.
Number 10 wrestlers. Listen, a list is for a bunch of statues and fakes. He lives in the now.
I mean, I like top 10 lists.
You like anything that has the number 10 in it.
You're right. I like Ty Dillinger. I like Watch Mojo.
Oh, God. See, this is what I have to deal with every day.
Looper.
Oh, God. You probably watched...
And Records Amura gets eliminated.
By who? Say his name. By who? Say the whole name.
James Austin.
What's his nickname? Because he's about to throw a little Gumby over here, over the top rope.
I really doubt it. This new talent has shown that he has aerial and ground capabilities. Remember, he got 2, and I repeat, 2 spinning leg drops.
Yeah, and guess what?
On Jonathan Sisko.
I'm waiting for him to call the Blockman and Pokey.
What?
You never watched Gumby. You had a bad childhood.
How old are you?
I'm older than you, son. I've lived and seen the world as I watched James Austin whoop on this new talent.
By whoop, do you mean completely miss a kick?
By whoop, I mean that he's trading strikes with this new kid. He should be able to beat him.
And let's see super kick to the face.
I think...
I gotta say, you gotta congratulate this newcomer, giving him a shining wizard.
I think you need to give credit to James Austin here. He has the most eliminations in this match so far.
Cold slam. Oh yes!
God! This is not...
Successfully eliminated. I was surprised. I didn't think that would just end the match like that. But yet here we are.
I hate
man champion Val Morgan.
Have I ever mentioned how much I hate you?
How much you love destruction title matches?
Oh, I
yes.
love destruction title matches. All right, I changed my tune. I don't hate you as much.
All right. At this point, we have to suggest that you hide your kids away. These destruction title matches are done in a completely safe zone outside of the area.
And why? Why would you run into the barbed wires? This man is insane.
Who made that? Why would he make that decision? Does he not care?
It's muscle memory, bro. I really do believe wrestlers.
Does he not care about this match that much? That he's willing... Does he not care about the match or this wrestler so much that he's willing to handicap himself like that?
Well, it's not handicap. He just feels that he doesn't need or respect Josh the Jersey Boy, probably. Either that or it's just muscle memory. He's just used to
muscle memory. You're throwing himself into barbed wire?
I mean, do you see him? He doesn't show his face for a reason, brother.
Oh!
There's a reason why this guy doesn't want to show his face.
Devastating throw into the corner, completely missing the wall full of light tubes.
Well, he also
Thank
just
you.
got kicked by a son.
If you didn't know, I'm completely kind of new to destruction matches. But yes, completely missing the light tubes and going straight into
You completely missed a lot of the action too. He got gigged with a scythe, then Josh the Jersey Boy got his chest chopped off, and now he's about to get suplexed.
Well, if you've seen any of his recent matches, you know that this will not stop Ryoma.
And if you've seen Josh the Jersey Boy's recent matches, I'm used to seeing him look up at the lights. I'm pretty damn sure he's gonna pull this out this time. I have a good feeling about this.
I don't agree with you.
You don't agree with me on a lot of things. Go Monster. As he hits an elbow drop.
He goes for the pin. 1.
What is your opinion on the challenger, Josh Belmonte, aka Josh the Jersey Boy?
We have a complicated history. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. You know, what's amazing here in destruction matches is apparently there's no rope break.
Yeah, why would you want to hold on to the ropes if you're being held onto a submission? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to hold on to barbed wire?
This means that it allows the referees to be sketchy. In a 3 DT, a 3 fisherman's
He calls that Jersey's finest.
Oh, sorry. I was referring to another wrestler by the name of Mr. Dark, who has the same special in his own way, which he calls the 3DT.
The 3DT. See, if you're a wrestler, would you really want to touch that rope?
No.
Knowing you're a sick fuck. You probably would touch those ropes.
I mean, you gotta do what it takes to win.
You are a sick man. As Josh the Jersey Boy back suplexes that man to hell.
Back suplexes him, goes for an elbow drop.
Hits him in the back of the head, and now he's getting chopped to hell again. This is a very physical match. They're trying to murder each other.
Yeah, what I have to congratulate him on is working that injury. You know, Ryoma gave him an opening, and he's using it, baby.
Hey, he has to do what he has
to do.
Into
the C4. Doesn't work.
You mentioned that you have a complicated history with this man. What do you mean by complicated?
We don't get along.
Ah, why don't you get along?
You can check out the PWR podcast to hear our interesting interview. Free pay-per-view interview.
Free? I bet you were hosting it and you acted like a geek.
I was acting like a calm and respected man.
From what he told me, you sounded like you were screaming in agony after you were done.
Speaking of screaming in agony, Josh, the Jersey Boy, tries to run into the wires as if to spite Ryoma.
I think it was to spite him, but it's going to come back to bite him in the ass. I call it like I see it.
I call it like I see it too, and this is...
No, you don't. You call it blinded with rose-tinted glasses.
Okay. Well, for a moment there, I thought we agreed that it was a mistake, but apparently it wasn't.
A lot of things are a mistake. Partnering with you is a mistake.
Going for repeated slaps to the back of the head. Ryoma punishing Josh, the Jersey Boy.
I think this might be the beginning of the end. That just took a lot out of him running into the barbed wire.
Yeah.
This could be it.
General takes a lot
Not a
out
surprise
of him.
there.
And the 3-pin.
He got caught up in the moment and made a mistake. Ran right into the barbed wire ropes.
I don't even think he thought it was a mistake. And he's still the Destruction Champion. Next up, the Country Time Express versus Law and Disorder.
Country Time Express sounds like one of those restaurants you walk into and you get fresh made biscuits in the morning.
Country Time Express, both the members, John Davenport and Eric Storm, have faced off against the Viking Vikir Sigurdsson.
Yeah, and we saw how that went. Vikir Sigurdsson destroyed them.
I wish we could afford replays.
Listen, our glorious commissioner does not do replays. He basically makes the fans go back and watch the show on his YouTube channel. Subscribe and hit that like button, people.
Donate to our Patreon. I needed to eat.
Well, you ain't going to be eating. I heard that Josh the Jersey Boy is going to meet you outside to have a few words with you.
Hopefully over sandwiches.
Yeah, let's go with sandwiches. It's a good start right now with the Country Time Express, by the way. They haven't been on the same page the past few weeks.
The Knights keep stealing my food.
Right. Nobody cares about your sob story.
Drop kick by Eric Storm by Lockdown.
Nobody cares about your sob story, Go-Go Matsu. What a Cobra Clutch there. I think they're going to try to work on Lockdown. And they just fucked up. They let him tag the big man. You do not let them tag the power guy.
The one thing to say about the Country Time Express is they are confusing people.
Confusing because they're not Northerners like yourself, a Yankee?
No, I mean, they keep trying to show off all the time that they and they alone can take on big people. But not like in a teamwork way, but more like I can take on 1v2s.
Ah, so you're like Mason Ryan against Enzo and Cass.
That's what they think they are, yes.
So you're saying that these guys have Napoleon complexes and they're facing off against big men to compensate for their small size?
Pretty much, and it's not worked so far. And as you can see, Eric Storm hasn't, even though he's taking all this punishment, he has not
Looks like you just found a new person to join the fan club that wants to beat the shit out of you after the show. You got the Country Time Express. I call them the Country Jamboree. And what do you think about Law and Disorder? They've been on a tear lately.
They really have. I mean, what can you say about them? They're doing their job. They're getting the things done. They have a stable win-loss ratio. They know how to work together. Lockdown coming in with very good strikes, punishing Eric Storm for not choosing a different part, tapping out, or choosing a different person, tagging in, tagging out, whatever you want to call it. John Davenport has calmly stayed to the side while Eric Storm keeps doing all the work.
Smart move.
Punishes him with some white noise.
He needs to tag.
He really does, but I don't think Eric Storm is the man to tag. Or the man who likes the tag, that I mean.
Oh, yeah, look at Lockdown. You see, they're working on it, man. He just did it with a finger. Probably not the best thing to do, taunting your opponent.
What else can you do? They're running a 2-on-1 against this guy. But as you can see, I think Eric Storm subconsciously... I thought he was going to tag his partner in, but
no,
apparently not.
Of course not. They're not on the same page. They're not on the same page. That chemistry's just not there. You don't want to tag in your partner. You don't trust him.
Look at John's face. He wants to get in, but he knows he's not gonna.
I can't see his face through his mutton chops.
It's sort of like a grimace, I want to say. Lockdown getting set up. Storm in the knee, going to the back, hitting him with a drop kick.
You can say that Lockdown got
debilitating.
dropped.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2.9. You see, you'd think that this tag team title championship match would championship in them, but that does not seem to be the case.
It doesn't. To them, it's just another match. Probably the worst kind of way to approach it, especially a big title match.
And a drop kick to the face. Punishment. Just punishment after punishment from these fucking people. Going for the arm triangle on the floor, but Lockdown's able to slide in, grab the rope. Corkscrew.
Still hasn't tagged in his partner. This is going to be a problem.
I think he's unconscious at this point. Oh, I take it back.
See, there you go. Now he's going to make the tag, but is it
too
little, too late?
It's been 10 minutes.
It looks too little, too late, man. I think it's too little, too late.
I agree with you. This is one of the very few times that we actually agree on something, and he's thrown out of the ring. Will Lockdown go down and deal with John Davenport? No.
That's not Lockdown. What's his name? Is that Leo Burke? That's not Leo Burke.
Doesn't matter. They're
not
kicking
really.
ass.
Oh, look at that.
And he goes for a claw.
That's a great face claw by Davenport.
It's not even... It doesn't feel like... as one unit.
No, it's more like they're working as an army of one.
Yes.
They're working as an army of one. They're not doing what they have to do. They didn't do their homework.
Yeah, Country Time Express. I don't know whether to call this shameful or not, but honestly, they are doing decent offense, but they're just not meshing as a tag team. Going for the arm breakers.
Yeah.
That
broke his arm. Oh, look at that. It has his arm now in mid-droop. I think he's harmed him.
It's been in mid-droop since the beginning. I think Country Time Express, even though it's been about a week, still dealing with the punishment from Big Gear Sigurdsson.
I have to agree for once. I think Big Gear Sigurdsson did more damage than
they anticipated.
Same
Which
thing.
is probably why, yeah.
My grammar is decent.
Going for the outside toss. I think he expected Eric Storm to come down and help him out, but nothing doing.
Yeah, it's just not there. The spark isn't there.
You think Eric Storm's really, alive in this match at all?
No, probably not.
Davenport seems to not be either.
They're both secretly dead on the inside.
They've had the life drained out of them by that Viking warrior, and for one, I say, they kind of deserve it.
For what?
Driver slash blue.
Wait, look, he's not even touched.
Oh!
He didn't even break up the pin. I think this might be the end. This might be the end of Country Time.
I honestly do. I think this will bring some tears into it. Law and Disorder.
Yeah, except it's the Hangman. That's The Hangman.
The Hangman attempting to invade.
Oh, look out. Here comes Derek Cook against the Country Time Express. I mean the Hangman.
I mean, with his size, he might as well be two people.
If you didn't watch last week, Derek Cook won the Pacific title #1 contenders match. So now
to fight
the Hangman
against the Hangman,
winner of the Josh the Jersey Boy Iron Man tournament just this week.
That could not be taken down by two people, is now going up against the strongest surfer. I want to say Australian.
He's a surfer? Oh, yeah. I didn't know what that did give it away. Does his douche grow braids, or the fact that he wrestles barefoot, or he's wearing surfer trunks?
Way between Aussie MMA fighter and surfer.
Oh, he looks like Bodie from Breaking Point. Is that what it is? Or Point Break?
Point Break.
I don't know. I don't watch these stupid movies. I watch smart movies. Like Animal House, Zoolander 2.
Educational.
Very educational.
A slam on Derek Cook. Now, Derek Cook is known for his strong offense. Muscular offense. With those knees.
And Hangman's just known for pure brutality. If you don't know his backstory.
Pure brutality.
I heard Hangman allegedly was there. He was the one who killed Anne Boleyn. He's the one who beheaded her.
How old is he?
I don't know. It's all speculation. I'm thinking he's probably centuries old.
And he doesn't look a day past 1004.
Hey, I heard before this match he prepped by eating 12 ham sandwiches and downing a keg of beer, saying he's going to murder that bum.
Well, it's going to be a pretty special occasion if he does. For either man, Derek Cook could continue his winning streak to the #1 Pacific, to the Pacific title after winning the #1 contendership, and the Hangman could still retain. How long can the Hangman hold on, or someone is surfacing?
Pretty much, the Hangman will hold on until the Hangman basically says, "I'm done." Did you see the match that he had against? It was a tournament match against Freddie Tavern. Basically, lost in 4 minutes. Had a rematch about 20 minutes later and destroyed him. That's just the kind of man Hangman is.
Wrecked him. And drawing blood from Derek Cook.
Uh-oh, we got some color in this match. And it's not my commentary either.
It's not anyone's commentary right now. It's just two strong dudes showing us what they got.
It sounds like you're advertising a model catalog.
Mm.
Oh, look at that, whipping into the Irish ropes. Do you think the bare feet might have a psychological edge for Derek Cook?
Well, yes. It's all bone and muscle. It's not stopped by boots and rubber. It's just getting hit straight in the face.
But one mistimed kick would probably break his foot. That'll be the end of Derek Cook's career.
I mean, that's the point, I guess. High risk, high reward. Knocking out your opponent or
Derek Cook
possibly...
basically his wrestling's like how he lives his life. 1, 2...
No!
He's basically living his wrestling.
Oh, shoot. Back to those MMA-style fights that you do, you know? No pads. No unnecessary pads, that's what I mean. Just pure bone and muscle hitting your face is worse than just getting hit with the shoe.
You are so lucky that I am a nice guy. I could have taken so many jokes at that.
What joke?
Exactly.
Oh!
What a kick to the face there. That was a beautiful combination for Derek Cook.
Tag him into next week.
Next week, I think he kicked him into the next century.
He might be seeing Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn, he might be seeing Anne Boleyn's cyborg at the rate he got kicked.
Wait, Anne Boleyn had a cyborg?
Hey, listen, he got kicked into the future, brother. Oh, look at that
dragon sleeper.
Right in the middle of the ring, too.
Cinching it on the Hangman. I don't know how he's doing it.
By the way, this is not the round system.
Yes, by the way.
Oh, look at that body splash.
Contrary to popular belief, 1. Oh!
Yeah, point one to spare. Point one to spare.
Could I say that I would love it if this match went on 2-3 rounds.
You are a madman, and you do not care about the health of these wrestlers.
I do care about the health of these wrestlers, but I honestly just want to see these two titans 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5. Just going at it.
3 out of 5?
To see...
This isn't baseball.
Oh, 5-star frog splash.
I think he calls it the surfer splash.
2.
Just a 2 count. That's one of his signature moves, and Hangman shook it off like it's nothing.
Well, he didn't shake it off like it's nothing. It was 1 second away from pinning him. Derek going into the corner, sizing him up for Shining Wizard.
I think he just kicked him to the next entry again.
I don't know. It just, he's getting up. Just that. Oh, what's this?
Burning
hammer.
And he just gets up. I told you, the Hangman's a fucking cyborg.
God. You know how crazy it is just getting up from a burning hammer?
Do you think that...
all that...
I think he's letting
all that pressure on your neck, and you just get up and shrug it off.
I think he's letting Derek Cook wear himself out. He's bleeding like a stuffed pig. You lose a lot of energy when you're bleeding.
But that's just... that's amazing. Just to take a move like that.
It took a lot of Derek Cook's energy. You saw him huffing and puffing a bit when he threw him out of the ring. Oh, last
right powerbomb. 1, 2, no!
Yeah, you see, it's not as much snap in his moves anymore. Look out, he got him in the Hangman's noose.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, Derek.
Oh, stop being a cheerleader. You're supposed to be unbiased.
Could this be the true... Oh, no.
I'm surprised you weren't rallying.
Going for a beer hug.
It's a good move. You can win by countout.
Derek or Hangman would want that.
I think Hangman would take a win as a win.
If it's 2 things that I know about the Hangman, 1 is that he wants me dead, and 2 is that he's a man who settles things in the ring.
Yeah, I wonder why he wants you dead, by the way.
Straight kick, Derek Cook setting it up. Oh!
He was too busy taunting and preening, and the Hangman took advantage.
Well, you see, the Hangman didn't immediately get up. It might be getting to him.
Well, I think he's choking him.
Derek Cook was able to get a foot on the ropes, but
should have waited until the 4 count, Hangman. You gotta choke the life out of a bleeding man.
Derek Cook.
Oh God, get a room. Your fanboying's obnoxious.
Is it fanboying if I want to win this match? Then yes, I am a fanboy. And he goes to the outside of the ring.
You're supposed to be an announcer. You're supposed to be unbiased and partial to everyone.
And where are you? You're totally biased in a suplex.
I am not biased. That is a great suplex from Derek Cook.
Suplex to the outside of the ring.
I give credit where credit's due. You never give credit.
I give credit all the time. I started this match giving credit to both the Hangman and Derek Cook.
You were just taking little pot shots at the Hangman, and he's going to meet you outside later tonight.
Oh! A cutter. Derek Cook setting it up.
Oh, wow. What a drop kick, by the way.
Sliding drop kick.
He was going to go for another one, but Hangman stood up. I guess kicks to the face don't face the Hangman. What does face the Hangman?
Hamburgers?
Hamburgers. I watched him at White Castle. He ate a whole crave case by himself.
1.
I wouldn't let go. That's a bad idea.
That's brutal.
What do you mean brutal? It's wrestling. This isn't chess. You got to do what you got to do to gain a tactical victory.
Oh my God! Sleeper.
That's a dragon suplex.
Dragon suplex. Thank you. You know, I'm not always about the move sometimes. It's just amazing to see how they work and in tandem. What do they use to take their opponent down? Derek Cook is using every
Cook
bit
is trying to take out Hangman's neck. He assumes that Hangman's neck is the weakest part of his body. I think he made the wrong assumption.
But that dragon suplex
barely phased the Hangman. The Hangman looked like he got tickled.
Oh! Again, brutal foot to the face, using those bones to his advantage.
And he gets up like it's nothing. I'm telling you, Derek Cook is starting to get worn out.
He'll make it. He knows that the Hangman doesn't show he's tired, but he's tired right now.
He's going to make it. Was this the Mary Tyler Moore show?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see that. Look at the merciless pummeling he's giving Derek Cook. He made him, look at that. He coughed up blood.
On, stop that.
Stop that. This is wrestling. Are you squeamish? Does that offend you?
Derek,
Oh,
yes!
he's going for another burning hammer!
hammer!
Wow, and he actually stays down this time. I think he's rocked. He has the Hangman rocked.
Derek missing the opportunity, going for a last right powerbomb.
This might be it.
Yes! 1, 2.
Wow.
No!
Wow, I'm actually
Not even a
shocked.
2.9.
That bear hug might be it, though. He's been working the back the whole match, and it is. I don't think anyone can hang with the Hangman. No pun intended.
Not only did Derek Cook work the back of Hangman, but he also inadvertently did it himself. All those suplexes.
Well, here comes the main event. A match that shouldn't have happened. Mokobu Takeda against Arthur MacLeod. This match shouldn't
putting on
have
his
happened.
white stripe.
This match shouldn't have happened. Mokobu Takeda only won against one of the King's Court.
He won fair and square, and it was a.
But he lost against the other one. He should not be getting this opportunity. It's a conspiracy.
He didn't lose. He was close
Conspiracy.
to winning He was close to winning the first one. Then the Knights of the Round Table interfered, causing them to host a second number one contenders match.
Listen.
Which won fair and square.
Listen, but he lost the first one. The second one shouldn't have even happened. It's because Mr. Arthur
He
MacLeod is a
didn't
generous
lose.
king. He lost
He's
that
not
first one.
generous at all. This is not a democracy. This isn't communism. This is a meritocracy.
You mean it's a dictatorship? This is a pastoral kind of thing.
The good thing.
I just think that you have a thing against Arthur MacLeod. He doesn't invite you to any of his functions.
I have a bone to pick with.
You have a lot of bones to pick with a lot of people. It seems that you cheer on people that follow the rules.
So I cheer on the good guys, and that's a problem?
That is a problem. These good guys here, they may follow the rules, but they don't do what it takes to win.
Actually, Mokobu Takeda followed the rules and did what it takes to win, and that's why he's here.
He took advantage of the referee being knocked out and hit him with a foreign object.
What?
His
When?
pads are loaded. His pads are loaded. Look at that. Look at those slaps.
Load with
Those are-
anything.
Those are loaded boots. I can tell. He has cement in them.
I have to say, looking at this match, it's pretty good. Pretty good matchup right now. Mokobu Takeda giving Arthur a run for his money, possibly proving that Arthur is all talk.
You keep saying that he's all talk, but he's the champion. How many title defenses has he had?
Too many.
Exactly. So he's not all
Them
talk.
caused by interference.
You say interference. I say they're helping out a brother.
They're helping out their brother by interfering.
No, they're helping their brother out. If you saw your brother getting his ass kicked and he's getting beaten
I
within
wish
an
he
inch of
had
his life,
I wish they had John Davenport interfere. Just so
tell me this.
Mokobu could hit some critical moves while John Davenport distracts the ref.
Tell me this. You see your brother getting his ass whooped. Would you go in and interfere? Yes or no? Would you step
I
in?
would probably, like, in what way?
Your brother's getting his ass whooped by a bunch of he's getting whooped by a guy. Are you gonna step in? Okay then. So what's the difference? They saw their brother getting their ass whooped and they stepped in.
That's not true.
I don't know what kind of narrative you're trying to spin here, fake news. But Mokobu Takeda shouldn't be in this match, even though he's doing a heck of a job showing I'm wrong.
Exactly, and that's why he deserves the title and trading strikes.
Nobody deserves nothing. You have to earn it. He hasn't earned it yet. I didn't hear a 3 count.
He's
or a
earned
tap
it
out.
so far. He got a 2.9.
Oh, whoop-de-doo. He earned a match. Great, but he didn't win the title yet.
Going to.
You think he is, but I have a feeling Arthur MacLeod is going to make him tap.
And Arthur MacLeod was drawing Mokobu Takeda's arm out like Excalibur from the stone.
He's working that
stretching
arm.
those muscles.
Those are the submission work is basically like body work when you box. It doesn't show any effect early in the match, but later on it's going to take its toll. There you go. See
And
that?
Arthur not obeying the rules.
King Arthur should pull
He's
his
a-
bone out. Just pull it out.
You're avoiding the fact that he's been playing dirty this entire time.
In what way is he dirty?
Another 2.9. He's been ignoring the ref.
And how many counts does he have? How many counts does he get before it's a DQ?
Zero.
How many counts do
It
you get?
should be zero. You should just lose. A Tiger Driver.
If any your wrestling company would be horrible.
My wrestling company would be honorable.
Honorable doesn't sell tickets. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, the referee has a 5 count. If Arthur utilizes it,
a lethal combination. But look at that lethal combination. He's taking King Arthur out to work.
I'm giving credit to
Mokobu. Oh no, Anaconda Vice.
I'm giving credit to Mokobu Takeda, but Arthur MacLeod's submission is going to come back to haunt Mokobu. He should have been able to defend that one better.
Look at that. That pitiable display that Arthur put on. Not even able to hold himself up.
He got
Come on,
to the face.
Mokobu. Goes for the pin. 1, 2.
Wow, another close call there. I think Arthur MacLeod's playing this a bit too close to the chest.
He's playing it a bit too close to the chest, and it's not paying off.
I think he's deliberately avoiding, he's waiting to get up at 2.9. Look at those arm wrenches he's doing to Mokobu Takeda. It's going to take an effect soon.
Yeah, but look at the offense that Mokobu is doing.
His offense isn't going to do anything. He's getting his arm wrenched. He's eventually going to get weakened.
Yes, but all of the rest of Arthur's body is weakened.
Not really. If you've been watching
Goes
this
for the
match,
pin. 1.
The majority of this match has mostly been Arthur, and he's been cutting off Mokobu's offense. He's been showing some offensive spurts.
But
Arthur cuts it off with the armbar.
But the offense that Mokobu is doing is paying off in the long term.
A tiny bit. Oh, Arthur's gas. I guess all that submission work, holding that man down, is taking a toll on him.
All that getting his ass beat.
Oh, wow. What a German suplex there. Are you going to give credit to the king?
No.
You don't give credit to the king, even though I give
the one time he actually attempts non-submission offense is when he's totally gassed.
Look, what is Mokobu doing on the ground? Did you see that?
He's struggling, but he will get through it. I know that he'll win this DDT because he does vicious moves like that DDT and that back kick, just punishing.
Those moves are losing its starch. Before, they sounded like gunshots. Now they sound like water balloons.
They sound better than ever.
I just think that you're being delusional. Either that
or you're having... Come on. Going for
that was a great suicide
dive.
I'll give him that. That was a great suicide dive.
No. Oh.
Probably shouldn't have done that, though. Suicide diving outside. He's in King Arthur's court now.
9, 10.
You think they're going to go for a double count? That would be a shame if it ends by count out. I don't think...
Topa Suicida.
Topa Suicida.
Down again.
Mokobu's a madman. I'll have to admit, that's pretty impressive, knowing that he doesn't have full grip thanks to his arms being popped out of its sockets.
Impressive and deserving to win the title.
Well, deserving doesn't mean nothing if they get counted out. They're chopping each other outside. Is he going to go for another high-flying move?
I only hope, but no. I think he knew that King Arthur was getting up and that he was too close to the ring.
Well, as they would say, bow down to the king.
No.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in there.
He refuses.
You look a bit sweaty there, Go-Go Monsoon.
Give up like King Arthur refuses to pay attention to the rules.
Listen, the rules are guidelines. You can choose not to follow
the rules are not guidelines.
You get a 5 count. The rules of Queensberry says you get a 5 count to release a hold. He takes it at 1. If I was him, I would release it at 4.
He's taken it at 3 recently.
He's a good man. King Arthur is a great man. He's a great man.
Than any other technical wrestler. At least other technical wrestlers have multiple joints to work with. He's only doing 1.
There's a lot of joints that King Arthur's manipulating. Every time he does a hold, that's
the arm and the neck. That's it. Not even the legs. Not even anything else. Just wimpy holds.
Wimpy holds that had Mokobu on the ground rolling, by the way.
Look at this. Not him on the rope. Look at that.
Not taking as much effect as you think. Those submissions.
It's taking the best effect. Yes.
Oh, great job, boys. Good job.
No.
Listen, they're taking care of their brother. Their brother was in trouble.
Chicanery. I will come down there and officiate the match if I have to.
Oh, okay. King Arthur's court heard that, by the way. They said they're going to meet you outside.
I will gladly meet them outside.
Oh wow, he had that hold a long time. He was like ripping the arm socket out.
This will not stop Mokobu. I swear.
You sound like a deluded fanboy, my friend.
I sound like a hopeful individual.
Hope dies
No.
right now. Hope is gonna die. He's gonna
No.
tap, and he does. He has no choice but to tap. He was right in the middle of the ring. I told you, submission work comes play. Arthur MacLeod is still your PWR champion. I think you need to owe him an apology.
Oh shit.
Well, it was a good card tonight, by the way. What did you think
It
about
was a
tonight's
decent
card?
card.
What do you think about tonight's what happened tonight?
There was no retribution. CMPJ is a fucking liar.
Wow. Well, he's gonna meet you outside too. He's probably gonna discuss firing you.
I will gladly.
I will gladly. Well,
Beat him outside.
a new star was crowned tonight, Val Morgan, unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly and deservedly.
I think James Austin was fuming that he lost to Val Morgan.
Beginning of a beautiful feud. Val Morgan. Maybe James Austin can find some other people on the roster. Jonathan Sisko, some other people in the low
Jonathan
mid
Cisco. I call him Jonathan Crisco. He flipped out of that ring so fast.
I mean, honestly, I think he just got nervous. And going up a man like Val Morgan, a man who came in and totally dominated